Hello everyone. In this session, we'll be talking about the filter cards in Tableau. First of all, we will understand what is exactly a filter. Let's say you have a huge variety of data, and this data contains the sales value of say various regions. Now you don't want to see all these values. You want to filter it out based on some specific regions. What would you do? You have to choose the few options over there, like what is the region that I want to see the values of. So that would be the parameter that you would be using to filter out the values. Let's take any other example. Let's say I have the 5 years data for a specific e-commerce store. Now, in that case, I don't want to see the whole of the 5 years data. I only want to see the last year's data. How would you do it? So you again have to create some filter for it, which would be filtering out the last year for you. In that case, we would be using the filter cards to filter our value. So let's go to the Tableau screen and see how we can create filters and apply on the top of our visualization. So we are in our Tableau screen, and on the bottom part of this pages option, I have this filters card. It says drag dimensions or measures here. That means it wants us to drag or drop these measures or dimensions to create some specific kind of filters. Now, let me create a simple visualization for it. Here, I'm trying to create the subcategory by sales. To do that, what I do is I double click on this subcategory and then double click on the sales. And I'll then choose the different kind of visualization. To do that, what I do is I go in the show me menu and choose this horizontal bars option. Now you can see I have multiple value of subcategories, but I don't want to see all these subcategory wise values. I only want to see, let's say, accessories, appliances, and arts, only the three. So to do that, I can drag this subcategory into the filters option and it would open this box for me. It would ask me what are the values that you want to see and what are the current values that are on the screen. Right now, all these values are on the screen. And as you can see, all the values are checked it from here. So I can choose the option to be none and it would uncheck every value and I can check only those options that I want to be visible on the screen. So appliances, accessories, and arts. Then I can click on apply and OK. As you can see, I can only see these three options now on the screen. If at any point of time you want to remove this filter or you want to see other values also, and you want something that can be interactive in a way. So to do that, what I can do is I can go over the filters again, click on the kind of filter, and over here I have this option of show filter. You can use this show filter option to filter out the values. So right now only accessories, appliances, and arts is showing. In between, if someone asks me what is the value of tables over here, so I can choose this tables option from over here, and this would be then visible on my screen. And over here, you can also choose to show all the values, or you can uncheck it to completely make the visualization disappear. And then you can choose any option that you want to list. So this is one of the way to create a filter. Now let's see any other kind of filter that we can create. So let's say right now I'm choosing all the options to be shown over here. I'm removing this filter. To remove this filter, you can click over here and you can choose the option to remove. Now, since I know these subcategories lie inside of a category, if I choose this category to be in the filters option, over here I can see right now I'm having three categories. I can click on all, apply, and OK. So everything is showing up. But what if I show it as a filter? I'll again choose this arrow option and I choose show filter option over here. And I can check and uncheck these options one by one and see what is the difference I'm getting. So let's say right now I only want to see the furnitures category. So this is one of the way that right now the visualization is in the form of subcategories, but it is only showing me the value which lies inside the furniture category because furniture is in filter. If I want to see the technology only, click on technology and uncheck this filter. So this is one of the other ways to create a filter while we are dealing with any other filter which is having a hierarchy with any other dimension. So because technology is having some values inside of it, accessories, copies, machines, and posts, that means they are creating some kind of hierarchy, which basically means that category is having subcategory in its hierarchy. So this is the way you can deal with the filters and show it over here. So I hope filters was clear to you, which is used to filter out the data basically from a wider data, and you can keep on practicing with some other options as well, and you can also choose this order date, shipping date options if you want to see the values for a specific time. So we'll be meeting in the next session where we'll be talking about some different elements present in the canvas. Thank you.